ready? Alright. Call to order. I need a motion to adopt the agenda.
Can we add an item to the agenda?
And add 2 items?
So, item 3A would be oath of office.
Oath of office.
Yes. And then what do you have, Miss Susan?
Actually, mine can fall under summer kickoff. In 20 minutes, so
Summer kickoff. Alright.
So I make a motion to adopt the agenda with
Second
the
it.
alteration of 3A oath of office.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright. Approval of the minutes. Take a look at the minutes there and make sure you're happy with them.
I make a motion to approve the minutes.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright. Approved as, the minutes are approved as it stand. Alright, oath of office for 3A.
Mr. Brock, if you will come down here, we're gonna do the oath of office. Raise your right hand, left on the Bible. Repeat after me. I, James Brock,
I, James Brock,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and maintain the Constitution
I will support and maintain the Constitution
and laws of the United States
and laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully perform
and that I will faithfully perform
the duties as a Parks and Recreation Board member.
Okay.
That's a mouthful.
Say that again. And
I
I will
will
faithfully perform the duties as a Parks and Recreation Board member,
So help me God.
so help me God.
There you go.
Right.
Welcome.
Welcome aboard. And I will need you to sign this.
Oh.
This is where they get you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where they get you right there.
Right, thank you.
Alright, citizens' comments. We have no citizens. Usually if we'll have somebody, they'll have 3 minutes to stand up, close to 3 minutes. We're not gonna kick them out of the street, so a little time to present what they come to the board for.
I used to have to go to city council and commission boards as part of my job years ago on a routine basis, so I'm somewhat familiar with a lot of this.
Alright,
And I've been to a few of your city council meetings as well too.
I was gonna say, if you would tell us a little bit about yourself, so, I mean, we'll all get to know each other well, but just, anything you'd like to share with us.
I'm retired, like to fish.
Do you make your own flies?
I do touch some flies and jigs, yes. I pour and airbrush lures, I wrap my own rods, take your pick.
Could you teach a class?
I probably could,
Oh, she's got at the library.
at the library.
teach a class.
Wait a minute,
Possibly.
everything was yeah, till I said at the library anymore.
You heard who works there.
Have you ever been in our library?
No, I have not.
Amazing. I'm telling you, I'm impressed every time I go in there. For a town this size, 1,680 people, I believe we have. And the library is I grew up in Hagerstown, Maryland, a big city, 60,000 people. And our library wasn't as nice as her library.
No?
It's
I'll have to
very
go
nice
look at it.
inside.
It's the old home ec building.
I gather you run the library?
I do. I'm the manager there, but I'm the assistant director of the whole Davidson County system.
Oh, very good,
So, yeah.
very good. So,
And the bakery and the swimming pool.
the bakery, I might have to go check that out.
Yeah, it's almost Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, I think I got that covered, but maybe, I might.
So James is originally from, I talked to him a little bit, from California. Moved here because of his grandkids.
Well, I was raised in the South, moved out to California because of work. And 2 days after retirement, I moved back south again.
You didn't waste no time, did you?
What did you do for a job?
I was a maintenance supervisor for many years. I traveled all over the United States because of that. It enabled me to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted, so that worked well. Eventually, I settled for working for a place called Sacramento Housing and Redevelopment Agency. I worked for them for 34, 35 years. Mostly as a station engineer, AC person, worked on chillers, boilers, air conditioners like on this place, that kind of stuff. And then moved into, in order to retire early, I had to move into management. So I took over the low-income housing intake department. Managed anywhere from 10 to 30 staff. High-stress job. Was very happy I got to leave and escape California as quickly as I could. Probably shouldn't have said that on tape.
It's okay.
It's,
I was thinking something else and then I thought
It's
about
better
it.
here.
Yeah.
it's all right.
But it was a good job. It helped me raise my family right, and life was good.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, welcome. How long you been retired?
5 years now.
Yeah, time goes quick.
Yeah,
And how many grandkids? I heard that's why you moved here.
three.
Three
Yeah,
grandkids.
3 grandsons.
Oh, all boys. Yeah. I got 3. 2 boys and 1 girl.
Nice. You got, my daughter-in-law would really like that option.
Yeah.
All right.
Great. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right. So the event planning process, number 5. I think we did a pretty good job in our first meeting putting all this together. And we'll go over that in a minute because I did find an error in there.
I did too. Well, I found one beside yours.
Okay, and we'll cover that in a second. But I do want to talk about the 5K and the band series because I would really love to pull that off this year. Last night at the commissioners meeting, I threw a feather in their hat and told them that they need to give us $7,500 if we raise $7,500. And I know where you can get it from. That EDC or whatever it is.
Yeah.
EDC? Oh, EDC
Scotty
fund.
said he would.
No, well, what he said was he'll try to get it for us. I think is what he said. But I'll do my part. I'm pretty convinced I can talk to businesses into give us $7,500. So
the EDC, it's like a fund.
it is. It's a fund they got some money, and it sounds like I didn't say this necessarily because I can't speak. Obviously, I was biting my tongue. But my wife said at Christmas time this year when we was coming through, in fact, when we came to the Christmas dinner for the Parks and Rec, she said, "You know what? It looks like they need new lights. Some of these lights are burnt out, and some of them's different colors." And so I got home last night and told her that they're thinking about buying new lights out of the fund, and she said, "Oh, good, yeah."
So the board, the EDC grant that we received is through the state, and it can be used for any project that the town would like to put the money towards. So they are looking at several smaller projects in order to accomplish a lot more. So one of the things was to add more Christmas lights, and then
Parking
some
lot.
signage. Yeah, the parking lot paved at the market area.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the town signs for south and north and south of town, having them updated and some plantings and things like that refreshed. So and then there's still funding out there. So I did mention that a sound system for the park would be really nice.
That would be.
So
Would be.
yeah, so they were getting some information on that.
So is this a grant you get every year? Or?
No, it is just something that was a direct grant to the town. So we are looking at several options there, so I'm hopeful.
Do you have your own grant writer here?
We do not. We have contracted with other companies before to do some grant writing. There's a couple of people in town that do it be in training for it as well.
Oh, very good, so we will have somebody in town.
Yes, so soon.
There's an art to it, that's for sure.
There
Have
definitely
you ever
is.
written any grants?
I helped on a few of them, and I made sure I was not the last one to write on.
I know.
That's the great thing about the library is I've written grants and we can send it, when we finish a grant, we can send it to the state library
Oh,
and they'll review it and say, yeah, you need to do this, this and this and this before turning it in.
Yes.
So that's kind of nice.
Well, they like new ideas too,
Yeah.
so if you come up with something different than they've been seeing come
Yeah,
across their
out-of-the-box
desk
stuff.
every day, they
Yeah,
just
you got
absolutely love that.
We've been very fortunate in town, especially in our fire department area. They have received some really good grants over the years. And, actually probably just submitted another one this afternoon. So, a lot of their equipment has been, also with the police department, has been supplied through state grants. It's been nice, yeah. So we're looking forward to it. And he did throw the gauntlet down last night and say, if I get the money, will you give us the rest? So,
And then I said, Ann, I'm sure you'll be glad to donate to the bands.
yes,
She said, yeah. So what I would like to do on these two items, the 5K and the band series, I want to brainstorm a little bit. So let me give you my thought, but that doesn't mean it's right, or for any input.
Right.
I'm just thinking, I was going to go talk to the person that's running this pink 5K. I didn't know it was Barbara. So I'll go talk to Barbara, but I did do some research and you could spend $25,000 on a 5K.
Yes.
But the average is for a town this size is between $3,000 and $5,000. If we get 100 people and we charge $30 a person, which is the average price for a 5K, and that gives you the medal and the shirt and let you run the race and it's timed and that type of thing. If we get 100 people, that's $3,000, so that'll pay for the majority of it. And then I'm hoping that we could get some other people, maybe the tanning people,
T&K.
to maybe donate half the t-shirts or give them to it as a cost. I'll talk to Barbara and see what she does there and how that goes. But the $3,000 to $5,000 did include the purchase of the medals and the shirt. So that was in the price. So I was thinking we could try to do that in September. Is that what we originally said?
Yeah, because it was a little bit cooler.
And the other one's in May. Does anybody else have any other? Because that one's easy, I think. The band series is going to be much harder.
Yeah.
Especially the recruit.
Because we are going to have to go company to company and saying, hey, we want some money. And we can have like a gold, silver, and bronze contributor. And then we have to go to TK?
T&K.
T&K and say, would you be willing to give us these banners at cost or something, or maybe even free, and that's their contribution to the money, and they can make the banners and we can put them over the stages and say, this company is a gold contributor, this company is a silver.
Yeah.
And then maybe even go to the newspaper, the new lady at the newspaper, Beth, and ask her if, we may have to pay her, but maybe she can run it in the paper for us that these people are gold, silver, and bronze,
Sure.
and these are their business hours for free. Maybe that's what they get out of it, because the company's gonna want something in return to give us $500 or whatever we ask for.
advertising is
Well,
always good.
Couldn't you, you're gonna have a place where this all starts, right? Traditionally, you would have your companies all set up a booth there with their own banner saying, and normally you'd
Great
put up a
idea.
banner and say,
Yeah.
just thank everybody, all
Yeah.
your sponsors. But,
That's a great idea.
Have them at
Yeah.
your park.
yeah, and let them set it up themselves, and this way, they can do their own advertising.
Yeah.
We just put one up there that just says all these companies were
Oh
supplying.
yeah, I was talking about one banner. Yeah, just one banner, and it'll say the gold is silver and the bronze But they can set up in the park too. That's a great
Just have a
idea.
gold banner, a silver banner.
Well, I was thinking just
You could do
one
with
banner
each
that said,
with
that said
colors.
gold, silver, and
Yeah.
bronze, and that
Different
company
font
would
sizes.
be
maybe.
listed underneath
You
it,
get
but that's a great
fonts,
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did this for the Hillsborough Sports Station Club, and, we got hammered. We had so many businesses, we did, small little town, Hillsborough, but we actually got hammered, by all the businesses that wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
We were very impressed.
Yeah, well, hopefully, this, just to give you an idea, we think this band series is gonna cost us about $15,000.
It will.
We're gonna do it 3 months in a row at a set weekends. We're talking out loud now. First weekend of June, July, and August, or July, August, September, whatever months we settle, and it'll be that first Friday or Saturday, whatever we say. And these are good professional bands that she used to be a part of. She sings too. And,
Oh, very good.
and so you should see her tap dance. And so we hope, we've been talking about this since I've been on the board, so I hope that we can actually pull it off this year. So I've committed that if we move forward with it, we're gonna try to raise us, five, is gonna try to raise $7,500 from the companies, and then we're gonna try to get $7,500 from the town.
I think it's very achievable though, because I'm thinking of some specific individuals I know who have donated to like the school and all that, or people who I think would probably go above and beyond in some ways. There's one in particular I'm thinking because they're also a runner and they do track and stuff at the school. So
I think to get, I wanna try to set that tonight. What do you, like a gold contributor should be how much money?
Oh, gold, bronze, silver, gold, bronze, silver, gold?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would take at least 1,000.
Will you get,
we're doing 70.
I don't know, this is a small
Angel, you
town,
know
so-
this town better than I do. Will we get $1,000 from them?
It depends on which company it is.
I think
Bigger
there's some we could do.
companies.
Yeah, your bigger companies, for the street festival, most of our sponsors are like local, and Novant Health is a big sponsor of the street festival, and it's $2,500, which is the most. So from there, it probably, we've had $1,000 sponsor before, 500, 250, and 100. So just depending on what the company is, and some of them just want, it's advertisements. I don't know what that beeping is. Do y'all hear?
Yeah, I keep hearing it too.
So yours?
No,
I
it ain't
thought it
my
was
phone.
mine, cause I kept looking for it, and it's not mine.
Apparently it's mine vibrating.
Oh.
Turn it to silent.
I thought, what is
I
that?
thought it
Here,
was
I'll put it on my
the.
phone.
Somebody's playing a game.
No, yeah, I did too, but I
Sorry
was like, I
about
kept
that.
checking
Well, it
mine,
sounded
that's why I
like-
kept
Shut it
checking
off.
I thought it was
mine.
mine.
Good.
Cause you know, I
That was
accidentally
cool.
ordered my pizzas early, and I kept thinking, maybe it's mine,
Oh.
but
Cooking pizza.
they're sitting there like, why haven't they picked them up?
So, for a lot of the businesses, it is a good way for advertisement because, as you're posting out things for the 5K, you're also posting out those sponsor names. And so it does drive a really good advertising for them. So I would say anywhere, you could do, I think you could do 1,000. I mean,
For
I
gold.
think-
Now, can you have like, so I would assume these are gonna be where people come sit down, listen to a band, they usually will bring sodas or a bottle of wine or something like that,
Right.
they sit with their family and they listen to the bands. Could you have like, the restaurants around here, do little, stands at the thing too?
You could, but they probably won't.
Then that's what
Well,
we need.
But we could have food
We're
trucks.
gonna Saturday.
We
There are
could have
some
food
Yeah.
trucks.
Whatever was going on at the elementary school, there was a lot of food trucks.
I don't know what that was, but there were a lot.
Clogging. There was a clogging contest, and we had an event, and our people couldn't get into the event because they had taken our parking lot.
There was like 3 or 4 food trucks.
I was
had-
so confused when I drove by.
And
It
I was too,
tons
because
of
I thought it was a
Yeah.
basketball thing, but I was like, how did they get all these food trucks here?
I
That's
like
why,
it, 'cause I-
because they
it's been-
had, it was
We
from
need
all
to
over the
know.
state.
Can't let them people show us up.
So they had the
Getting that
mustard
flogged.
seed and,
There was all kinds of little cute food trucks.
yeah, and our coffee truck, so.
Okay.
We'll reach out and see if we can find out names, because we did have a difficult time securing food trucks for whatever reason. I'm not sure, because it's Saturday evening. If it were Saturday evening that we did it, they're usually, the village closes at 2,
Yeah.
so there's, the only restaurant is Elizabeth's downtown, so, currently, I'll say.
And a lot of times the food trucks don't like to come if it's a small town, if it's a bunch of food trucks, because you're cutting,
Yeah.
everybody's gotta split the cost.
Right. Yeah,
So,
we don't have we gotta get a good draw so that they feel
Yeah.
comfortable coming here and not serving 5 people.
and so the mustard seed is local, they would do it.
That's right.
So at the market over there, food trucks set up, and we could even put up tables and chairs like we did for the Christmas. You
Yeah.
know, and that would, if you had those, food
And
trucks
I
might
think
even come
that,
more often on Saturdays.
I think if we get 3 good bands, I don't know these bands, I don't even know what kind of music we're talking about, but
We're talking about beach music, beach
Uh,
top 40 variety band.
get these good bands that Susan knows, it'll draw the people in, because they'll know that the local people will know the names, right, when you say them. And
Well, more importantly, you got your local people that are gonna come because it's Friday night or Saturday night and they typically shag, but these bands also have a following.
that's what I
So
think I
they're
said,
gonna
yeah,
bring in
people.
a ton of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you had somebody that had like a vegetable stand out there, they could come a little early, load up on their veggies. They could, if you had food truck, they could, get dinner.
Yeah.
And they could just make a night out, and that would be my thought on it. And-
Yeah.
And that's one way that we could also say, look, if you wanna set up your stand here, hey, that's great, that'll be $100 a night. Well, if you had 3 or 4 vendors, that's not much, but that's maybe $1,000 towards it. And if it really hits well, then obviously next year, you can bring in a couple more stands, or whatever would work. I mean, you know, it's like you said, a Friday or Saturday
Yeah,
night out,
yeah,
you could really make a nice night out of it,
Mhm.
especially if you had good weather and all that.
Yeah.
And it's possible that the council could make some money off of it.
now, the things kind of changed a little bit this year, with Scott. You know, we never charge for anything in the park. We have a budget, I'm guessing it's about 25,000.
14.
Yeah, 14.
You
Well,
do say-
you were
I tried to get a
you were
little more.
trying.
They said
You're,
chemo.
you're an optimist,
We
I
have,
can see that.
we have a budget, and we try to stay, we usually stay within that budget and buy some other nice stuff, like we bought some nice Christmas lights a couple of years ago.
I like the Christmas lights.
We had some
They're,
money left over, but we usually don't charge in the park. Now, we got a new mayor, and he's okay with, not that the old mayor was against it, we just didn't do it, yeah, right, I should say, because we're nonprofit.
It has
Yeah.
always been shared since I've been here that, the park was set up for events to be, the event itself to be free for the community to come and enjoy it. And then, you know, we do have the Antiques Festival that people sell in the park. It's usually the only time that is taking place, but, what Mayor Morris shared at the last meeting was that, you know, you can do things and get sponsorships and things like that. And I'll say years ago, like I remember movie night would be sponsored by Subway, and they would come and bring their mascot
Yeah.
and join, or Taekwondo, they would come and demonstrate, things like that. And they would give a sponsorship towards the movie to help cover that cost. So, I think we've not done that as much post-COVID because it just seemed like everybody was just glad to be out, and we were trying to do as much as we could.
There you go, yeah. So,
And we're not there to make a buck, we can break even, but we
Right.
are a nonprofit, so.
Yeah, but you can also, like with the 5K, or even your bands, you know, you're doing sponsorships to cover the cost of your bands. But, you know, if you set up and, you know, you're doing waters or whatever, or something, it's a project. Let's say you know something that you wanna do for the park or a bigger event, or the money goes right back into that project, you know, the concert project, whatever. You know, I think that would qualify as well.
yeah, like, let's just say we raised, $500 in an event. We could put that $500, I'm asking, I'm not telling, I'm asking, put that $500 back in our account, and then say we wanna give it to the food pantry or to the Santa program, is that possible?
That's a little bit different because it's going into another nonprofit. Most likely, it would be better if you looked at something
Used it for a
It
program.
benefits the
So,
whole town.
Like we
Like-
had hot dog
Right,
dinners.
Okay.
it benefits the whole town
Or like
instead
a-
of just one specific group.
I got you.
Like
I-
us having a booth out there to actually serve food or
Yeah.
serve our popcorn and,
All right.
Exactly,
you know.
exactly.
nice.
All right, so goal we think is 1,000.
Okay, so we're back to the 5K?
Well, did we jump down here? Let's do the band now, then we'll come back to the 5K.
Okay.
We're at $1,000 for the goal.
Okay.
That's,
What do we wanna do?
Is
for-
that what you want to do?
I thought
I mean,
that
I
was
just threw
5K.
that number out there. Yeah, 500 is fine.
No, she's
Uh,
saying
I thought
she-
they said
she
that's
thought
over the
she
middle,
was-
stuff
No,
about
I didn't plan on
sponsorship.
getting sponsors for the 5K.
okay.
Did we?
You can, I mean, I know that the 1 5K that we have in town, they have, sponsors, seems like Barbara Simpson with Rolling Meadows is her biggest sponsor, and then also, Keaton Carolina, you know, she works and promotes with them. Her daughter's Chrissy's service, pet service was one of them. So there've been several things there, but yet you can do either way. If you feel like that you can cover the cost of your 5K with your registration fees, then do you need a sponsor for it this year?
I
Yeah.
think, that's what I think. I think if we get 100 people and we, like I said, we charge $30, that's $3,000. So we may wanna get, that's a good idea, we may wanna get 4 or 5 $500 sponsors, cause we don't wanna hit them too hard, cause we're gonna ask them for money again 2 months before that.
Well, and you have to remember, well, you may not even know, but, you know, Boosters is doing, 2 boosters are doing silent auctions, so right now, we're out there asking for donations. The sports boosters will be doing it, if they're not already doing it, and then here we come along with the 5K and then the band, or either or. So,
And then also the street festival in October.
yeah.
So it's a lot that hits a small community.
Yeah.
But think outside of that as well. I mean, you know, where's my husband is that we are in the center of everything. 20 miles from anywhere you wanna be. You know, Lexington, businesses there, Thomasville, even Ashbury, people come here and eat
Yeah.
from there. Troy, you know, reach out to other places. and
Yeah,
see.
don't have to be just Denton, that's
No,
right.
it does not.
With these bands being big, you know, I think like the food trucks will probably have more draw, the advertisers will have more draw.
If you're, when you advertise that, hey, we have a band, but we have a food truck, we have, some vegetable stands out there, popcorn, candied apples, whatever it is, you put all that in the advertisement, every time you add one more thing, it just sounds that much more appealing. For somebody that just spent all week working, to have an easy Friday night where you don't have to cook, you get to sit there and listen to some music, your family's kicking back, it's wholesome, it's great for the whole family, hard to go wrong with that one.
Yeah,
Okay, so gold is 1,000, silver 500,
That's what I was thinking.
bronze 100,
how about 250 or
250,
bronze?
yeah.
250?
What do you think?
Yeah.
250.
You know, cause we may, we may get, you're right, we may
Can we
get
have a-
more bites with 100, cause if you tell them 250,
I
Entry
can-
level.
they'll
I
say
could
no,
give-
but you
yeah.
might get
Okay.
6 people
So
if
you're
you
a
say
small
100.
business.
How
I
big
said
is that
no,
banner
no.
gonna be though?
Do
What?
I
platinum.
said, how big is that banner
yeah.
gonna be? If you happen to have
Platinum.
3,000
Platinum
names
could
on
be
there.
100. She said do platinum. Platinum could be 100.
Okay,
Is it platinum more?
Well, actually,
I
platinum's
don't
more.
know.
Yeah, it
Platinum-
actually is.
Could,
Yeah,
could
that's
platinum
right.
be 1,000?
Yeah, platinum's more. So
Platinum
that
should
would
be
be
1,000.
1,000. Sorry, my brain's,
1,000,
I know that.
gold is,
Jewelry.
500.
So bronze
500,
100, silver.
silver's
250.
250, and
Gold.
bronze is 100.
So we might have like
Okay,
1
so
or
you
2
got your
platinums
first
maybe.
platinum, bronze. you
But
got
that's
your first
okay.
platinum.
You
Yeah,
only
because
have a few
it should
big
be kind
ones.
of more like, there's only a couple, it'd be weird if there was one. Be great, but
But then it might grow.
yeah, people's like, well, I want my name to say extra.
Yeah,
Okay, so
they want up there.
what do we need to do to secure these bands? Cause that's the first thing we need to do.
Well, first I need to list the bands, but then they probably, they still do it, if they go through an agency, you have to have a deposit as soon as possible, because what are we in, February?
Yeah.
We
How
were
much
already
do we have
booked
left for this
for-
year?
summertime by now, so.
How much is our funds?
I don't know, you know, I did not ask her for that again.
Cause I have no idea, we haven't gotten a financial.
So, you guys don't worry about having the budget for it at this point? Before you sign the band?
Well, we have a current budget right now of
It's in
$14,000.
But we've
you're
already
saying
spent,
15,000 for
Well,
the band.
Well, yeah, but if they need a deposit, it might only be 500, so we would take
Yeah,
our
so,
500 and cover it out of the 14,000, we would be, which would put more pressure on us to raise the other.
Yeah, it's gonna put a lot of pressure on it.
Yeah.
That is, from my experience, the only time we've really spent that much on like that. Like, been in the situation where we had to raise money, usually we act pretty well within the budget.
Yeah, we always have money left over. Of course, we've never done an event this big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Paula gave that information.
So welcome aboard.
This
Yeah,
is
that would be my apprehension. though.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
I've
big
dealt
event.
with actually $1 million budgets, and,
Your former
and
chair.
I'm very familiar with exactly how they work, but I normally didn't
She said
offer
she
up
did
any
that. She had
expenditures
a
unless I knew I
copy,
had it
but
in
she
the
just
budget
hadn't
already.
pulled it and printed it. So I don't know if Becky would still have that information or not.
Okay, here's September's, no, that's something different.
Okay, you guys keep talking, I'll go get you.
Okay, she'll go see what our budget's left for this
Yeah.
through June, right?
Yes.
Is it June?
Yes.
Yeah, see, we're still in last year's budget currently.
Oh, then that's actually a horse of a different color,
Yeah,
right? Because
that's
at
good.
this point, you have that 14,000, but come June, you have whatever the budget is, you get that amount back.
Well, no, we don't have 14,000 in our budget. It's probably,
That's for the total year.
that's for the total year. We done spent a bunch.
There's car lights on, I don't know if it's somebody.
Might be my wife, if it's
Okay. That's what I said.
Ford Expedition, Explorer, that's my wife.
Okay, just wanna make
Oh.
sure.
Which are only 2 events before our next, is the Extravaganza and the summer kickoff. Will be our
So-
last
And the summer kickoff,
before June. That'll be, those are not a very expensive. Now, last year, Central did the hot dogs, didn't they, for the spring cook-off?
Well,
no, I thought they did it for
The
the,
fall?
we got the hot dogs already. I got them. Remember, we took them from the dog, I came and got them from you.
Took them from the dog.
I thought that we used them.
No,
So you have-
they're in my freezer at home.
How many?
A big box, is that 200 or 100?
Might be 100.
There's 100 in my freezer at home and all the chili I froze. It's in my freezer.
We see check, yeah, make sure.
It was still hot when you gave it to me, cause we canceled the park in the park the day it was supposed
That's
to.
right, it was at the bakery.
And I came and got the hot dogs. I took the buns and the chips to the nursing home.
Because we'll have to get more of
I
those,
really
yeah.
know.
And I took the chili and the hot dogs to my house and froze it.
Okay.
So we need to get another 100 hot dogs, but we have
And
plenty
buns.
of chili and
Yeah.
buns
So how many
and
we did
chips.
last year, 200?
We usually do 200 or so.
So that's not much. And then the movie is $365, we paid for that today, so, you'll reimburse me for that.
The extravaganzas, mostly candy.
And that last year
Goodie
was
bags.
$600?
Something like that, but it's probably the same or,
And we got plenty of cotton candy, right?
oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Dough. Oh,
Oh,
we don't have a cotton candy machine, do we?
of course we do. It's ours.
Is it?
Yes.
It's in the building.
Do we get one? Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's in the building.
but too many of us.
That's when y'all was
Yeah, I know how to
spending all
use
that money.
Okay. But it's hard work getting all that. The
Well,
day
it's
prior.
time consuming.
It's time
Yeah,
consuming.
but I'll
Big
figure it
work.
out. I
We'll
mean,
figure
we're
it
gonna have
out.
cotton
Yeah.
candy. If I got it, I'll take
Okay.
the machine to my house and make it and have it already done.
I mean, we can
and
get together a
bring-
night before
I
or
just
2 nights before.
gotta see the person that made the cotton candy before, every time, is no longer on the board.
Well, I helped her.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you got it then.
Yeah,
I would
made
bag it.
before.
I would help her
See,
bag
that's
it.
not a
no
problem. It's just, it's time consuming.
It
And
is. It
you've
is.
gotta do it the night before,
Yeah.
especially in our weather, cause
Yeah.
it won't last.
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually make them, I think we handed out 100 bags last
We
year.
did, we got about 100 made, cause, yeah, I remember making.
When do you do this chili hot dog thing?
That's the
It's-
summer kickoff.
It's the summer kickoff. It's not on the agenda.
It is on
Oh,
the
it's
agenda for the
It is. We
29th.
just haven't got
That's
It is.
there
a
We
yet.
just,
long
we just
date.
went down to.
We were just trying to think about
Yeah.
budget. For the
Let's
rest
go
of the-
back
Yes,
to
let's wait till she gets the budget.
the
Yeah.
band. So I'll get the list, I'll see if Becky's got the band list, And if she doesn't, I'll get them to print another one.
Becky who? Becky? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't ever knew she had them. Why would she have them?
Paula
Paula,
printed it for
that's
her.
what she just said. Paula printed it and gave it to her, but she don't have another copy.
There is a digital copy they have, I guess.
I don't know if she found it off something and
Oh,
just
like
printed
just printed it.
Yeah.
So do you
and
think,
didn't save it.
What do you think the odds are of us getting the band this late?
I don't even know what the bands are on that list, who they are. I've not seen the list.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you're thinking too much Sylvia, Damn Fine No, bands like that, I don't know. But we can get some good bands.
Yeah, we only
Yeah.
want one night,
Right,
a month for 3 months.
right. So we'll have them. So, you wanna table that and go 5K while she's.
Yeah, let's talk about
Hanging out the
we'll wait till
financial
she comes
report.
back with that. So we'll table the,
Band series.
band, but I need a motion to table it.
Well, no, I mean, just
till she
hang on
gets
to it
back.
until she comes back with.
Not officially, just
So
Alright.
5K's first. and-
$30 per runner.
Yep.
Think
Well,
about it.
that's my thought. I mean, do we need to charge more?
No.
What'd they charge you when you ran it last time?
I don't remember. I don't think it was.
It's
that-
usually
I don't think it was
$25
that
to
much.
$30.
I think it was probably closer to 25, but that was,
Okay, we're charging 30.
there weren't. I don't even think there were shirts unless you bought one, maybe.
Oh, okay, well, this is, yeah.
Yep, $30
I
for a
don't
run.
recall, but I don't think 30 is crazy.
No.
Especially the nettle and the shirt. I think
You
that
get a
goes
shirt
long way.
included.
And it's timed.
It's timed. We'll have a timer here. And so we probably do need to get a couple sponsors because that's usually how they run a race. Their names would go on the t-shirt, on the back of the t-shirt, and that would be free advertisement.
And it doesn't need
And
to
that can be cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can get 4 sponsors at $50 would pay for the t-shirts. Like the Village, Becky's Flower Shop, Tractor
Or
Supply.
Even if it's a sponsorship in kind, like if T&K was like, we'll make the shirts, but we're gonna put our name on it,
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't necessarily even have to be monetary. If
That's
we
right.
get people to donate some of these,
Yeah.
the things we might need.
Now, you gonna have food at this thing or not?
Probably not, because they usually run and we'll give out water. But usually
That's
when
cheap.
they show up just in time, they run and then they take off when they're done.
Oh,
Did-
'cause
did every
I
run
did
out
the
there?
thing here at the park where they, had bicyclists come through and we fed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that was the
They
whole
go
thing.
like cross.
Yeah, they
state,
went
don't
cross country.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, but.
Yeah.
I just thought, when the runners get done, I would think they'd be hungry. And if you're
No.
having family here at the
Most
end.
runners will run and then
It-
they got other stuff to do.
If you run a half marathon or a marathon, normally they'll have a sandwich and a drink and bananas or something like that. But when you run a 5K, you're done in 25 minutes. Well,
Okay.
Unless you're, and it takes 45 minutes, but.
I got the
Yeah.
I got the medal.
You're
He
done.
came in first place.
Yeah, you're done. You're
Can
done.
I ask one more questions about?
You're done in 25 minutes. The run.
Oh.
I mean, it's only 3.2 miles.
Oh,
Only.
I thought it was a little bit more than that.
Uh,
And don't get me wrong, it'd kill me to do that,
Yeah,
but
me too.
It feels longer
I'm
than
not a runner.
that for me.
Okay, so let's do the 5K in September.
Okay.
When do we want to do it? Let's see what we got
Look at
going
our
on in September.
calendar. Oh, let's-
September, we have the fall litter sweep, which is still to be determined from the Department of Transportation. And we're probably gonna have, because we're either gonna do the concert series in June, July, August, or July, August, and September.
I would do June, July, August, just because the
Right.
first day of summer is in June.
Right? Alright, so that means September's pretty free. That month is pretty free.
So what if we do it around the same time we did Dog Days in the Park, which was what, around the first day of fall, kind
Yeah, 18th,
19th.
19th.
19th?
of? And that way it's kinda getting, it's not too hot, it's not.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna do the 5K on the 19th, and we are committed to doing it.
I make a motion
This
that
is
we're
Saturday, right?
committed to September. We have our first official 5K run, September 19th is the date.
a Saturday.
And what do we wanna call it?
It's in the fall, we're starting
It
the
is,
fall.
harvest. We used
The
to have the
harvest
we used
run.
to have the harvest patch,
The harvest,
harvest patch.
Back to school.
Somebody
Running
else is
back to
having
school.
a 5K run.
In May, yes, they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the
This
pink
one-
cares
this one
one?
right here.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the pink cares one.
Well,
Just wanna
we
make
can
sure
name
everybody's
it.
aware of
Yeah,
it.
it's
We can
for
think about that
cancer.
and name it later.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
name
well,
it.
it's for cancer, but it's
I
for
think it
3 or
is
4
for
people that the money goes to specific.
Tracy,
Yeah, I seen it.
he's my buddy's wife. I actually know one of them. I can't remember her last name for the life of me.
So we don't plan on making money out of it. I mean, if we do, that's great. I mean, cause we could, if we get a couple sponsors and we get more than 100 runners, we could end up making some money. If we do, we'll vote on where we wanna do with it.
Yeah, we just spend it somewhere else.
Yeah, that's right.
Like Susan said, we don't have to come up with a name today, we can brainstorm that.
Okay.
But we just set the
So
date.
September 19th, and you do it in the morning or in the evening?
Morning.
Yeah,
Get it
that's,
over.
What it,
Sorry,
It's
I didn't
not
mean it
that
like
bad.
that, but
what is September
I like-
19th?
It's
Saturday?
a Saturday,
Get it done.
and you're fighting, soccer games, football,
Yeah,
well,
or-
football in the evening,
Okay.
Friday night, so
soccer's
Saturdays.
morning, yeah.
10 o'clock, 9:30, what time? You tell me.
Ooh,
I like the earlier than Saturday.
8,
Yeah.
Late?
8,
8, yeah,
Okay,
like
8
early.
o'clock.
8 AM is not too
yeah.
8 a.m.
early for us.
Okay, so let's try to get some, let's vote that the sponsorship's gonna be $50. If we get a couple sponsors, or we want it to be higher?
How much do we need? What is your estimate?
3 to
In
5.
between $3,000 and $5,000, which we could cover.
But if you're getting 100 folks at 30
That's
bucks
3,000
apiece,
right
it's
there.
just
3,000.
Yeah,
we
and I
can-
think it needs to be smaller if we're gonna be asking
Right,
for
I
like.
do too,
Yeah.
and we could cover the rest of it ourselves, out of our fund if we have to.
Yeah, I think to be on the shirt, I think 50's good. Are we gonna set a cap for that? Like I mean,
Well, the shirt's only so big, you
Yeah.
can't put a lot of people on
Yeah,
there.
I would say 8 to 10, wouldn't you think?
I would
Get
think
that
that
many on
would, even that would be
on the
a
higher
bit.
end.
I'll look at mine, I got a bunch of them, cause I used to run a lot, and I'll see how many's on it.
Oh, there you go.
But we'll put the name of the company and
Yeah.
really that's it.
Just like that too. Or whatever we
Yep.
wanted to call it.
And make a logo for it.
Well,
I use the town of
I,
Denton.
the logo needs
Yeah,
to
like
be,
adapt it and put something.
I think the
Yeah.
logo on the front of the shirt
'Cause
needs to
it's
be
a
this.
tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put the town of Denton logo on the front of the shirt and the sponsors on the back. And that way we can hit the town
Cause
of
it's
Denton.
like an
up for some
official
money. Yeah.
Denton 5K.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we can call it. Denton 5K. There you go.
We're claiming that.
Alright, $50.
Okay.
So I think we got the 5K, September 19th, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna get some sponsorships and we're gonna charge $30 for the runners. And all in favor of that? Well, no. I
Susan
need a motion to,
So, I'll finish my motion. I make a motion that we have a 5K, September 19th, 8 in the morning. The t-shirts, or the runners will be charged $30 a piece. And with that comes a medal, a shirt, their times, all the bells and whistles. Sponsors can be set up at $50 a piece, or they can donate items that we need, for example, t-shirts.
right,
That's my motion.
And I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
As Scotty says, those opposed? Aye. And there's none, so that's passed. And we're not asking for any money out of our budget at this point.
Because we don't know.
Right. Okay, band series, we need the list of the names. We're gonna get, if I gotta drive over and get it from Becky and bring it to you, I'll do that tomorrow.
She's 2 doors down from me, I think I can do it.
Oh, that's right, she lives beside
Yeah.
you. Okay. We've already settled on platinum's 1,000, gold's 500, silver's 250, and bronze is 100. And you're telling me that it's okay for me to start working on that because you're pretty confident that we'll get 3 bands.
Like I said, I don't know who the bands are. I have no idea who's on that list.
Well, I think that what she did is just pull a lot of bands. Basically, we went through and looked at the surrounding areas and what seemed to be, their drawing card, the biggest drawing card. So it's a list, like, of just everybody who could possibly be.
Rough guess,
Yeah.
25 people, 25 bands?
There's probably that on there, but we've used, what's the website that has the, that you look through, that had the list on there too, so we went through and looked at it. We used to use it some for the street festival, I think. There's an actual website for bands. I don't know,
Like an agency.
yes, but
When you go through, every band has different agencies.
they all list out through this one site. I know Commissioner Hogan has mentioned Too Much Sylvia many times, but I think when we looked at it last year, they were pretty well booked for several years. Unless it just Too Much Sylvia,
Yeah,
so I don't know that you would have to this year make that commitment for a couple years from now. Unless
For
we
that
just had a
band.
cancellation.
Yeah.
Website right now.
Yeah, we probably won't have that band.
But we, like I said, we just kind of went through the local towns to see who they were having, what seemed to be a good draw. This is different, our area, when I first moved to southern Davidson County, the bands are different even from Stanley County, so.
But I think, my concern is we gotta pull the trigger or we're gonna be in trouble getting $7,500.
Yeah.
But do you think if we, out of the 50 people that's on the list, that we could get 3 of them? Regardless of who they are, but I mean, do you think we could get 3 of them that would be pretty good?
I think so.
Now, is this all beach music, Jonathan?
Okay,
Yeah, we were always called a variety band, but it's beach, top 40, dance, rock and roll. It's just a
Okay.
variety of music. But in general, we all play the same stuff.
We use the band, well, we use bands at the Hillsborough Sport, the rodeo. And I can contact this person and see where he got them from, how he ran across them. Now, they might just be bands for that area, which is the Raleigh area, and they might not travel down here, but I can check on it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how to contact you guys, so I don't know if I just hold all that till next month, but if there's an email going around or whatever,
There's a
then.
group text.
there's a group
We'll get
text.
you set up on a group text and that way, and then even emails too, we'll send all
I'm
that.
about to say text is better though.
Okay, yeah,
Emails I check once a month whether I need to or not.
Yeah.
go ahead and tell me your cell number and I'll put you in the group now. Wanna pick up on that?
Well, unless you don't want it
give
over.
to, yeah, I'll get it.
Recording.
I'll get
Yeah,
it.
we're recording.
There you go. I
I'll get it just a
appreciate
little
that.
bit,
Live
yeah.
for broadcast. Is your refrigerator running?
Yes. Yeah, Prince Albert account.
And you think it'd be better in June, July, and August,
I think so.
okay? So,
I mean, if the beginning of June is the 21st,
Yeah.
it's a Sunday, it's Father's Day. I don't know if the last Saturday in June, the 27th,
Try for July 4th.
and then the last Saturday, it's a week before July 4th, last Saturday in July.
When do they start setting up for the antiques? Not till that following
June
Monday, right?
30th to July 4th is when it is.
Okay, that's a Tuesday.
And you said June 27th,
There it is.
27th,
which
June,
would be good, really. There'll be people here already, won't there?
yeah.
Yeah, they
Because
will.
the antiques, June 30th through the,
So you stick with the
then
last
they-
Saturday of each of the months, and the end of July,
you're getting the 25th again, and then August, the Saturday before school
And then
starts.
September would be the fall, that,
We're done.
yeah, the 5K would be
Yeah.
a month later, so we're not boom, boom, boom.
Okay, so June 27th,
Mm-hmm.
July
25th, yeah.
July
And then August,
25th,
August 22nd.
and August 22nd. Okay, so August 15th, we have something. We got that, so we're good. Don't interfere with anything else.
August 22nd.
But I really can't go to the businesses and say, give me $1,000 till I tell them who the bands
No,
are.
we gotta,
Yeah, we gotta
need
have
to know.
names of bands, that's
Right.
like now.
So, is there any way we can get a financial report emailed to us?
Yes, I'll email it to you. When I pulled it up, the credit card payment has it posted, so that would be items that would come in from Christmas. So I'll get that updated for you guys and send it out. So that way you'll know what you got to work
What's
with.
left?
And you, I mean, like you said, you only have just a couple events anyway for the rest of this budget season, so.
Do we know what the next year's budget is?
Well, it's not been set, so be thinking about if there's anything that, you would like to add to that, and we can ask for an increase in that. It was actually 12,000, I thought it was
That's what I
12,
was
it was actually 12.
It's usually about the
So,
same.
But
Yeah.
if there's, something that you see is gonna fit, sponsoring, part sponsors on the 5K, if we know we need money for that, or, the actual band series or something,
Yeah, I think even if we try to get donations and we pull off the nice band to draw people in, and we do a 5K, the first annual Denton 5K run, I don't think it would be out of the question to ask them to increase our budget by $2,000 or so.
2,000, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a note of that, so when we're looking at budget, we'll see. what we
Yep.
can do.
Who approves that? The commissioners?
Yes.
So next meeting.
Okay.
So we'll start budget planning, the, department heads' budgets due by the end of the month. So, in looking at what you guys are doing, if you wanna add, like right now it's at 12, we're looking at increasing that to 14 for holding, for whatever reason. I'll take your recommendation when we present that.
We don't need to go to the city council and request it, or make a
No,
presentation?
no, not unless they ask for it, and I'll ask them if they would like that. We've never done that in the past, but it doesn't mean we don't,
Yep.
so.
I bet Sam would be good at that.
Yeah, Sam doesn't like to spend money, so it would be good to
Mhm.
have
Yep.
You're seeing them in rare form.
Yes, very much.
If we're doing two new things, we're doing the bands.
Yeah.
And the
Very
5K.
expensive.
And they're both big events.
Yes.
So I think we need to ask them for, what they always say, let's ask them for 15,000,
that's what I
and
was
maybe
thinking.
we'll
There you
get
go.
14,500.
Part of the deal.
We're not gonna let you live this one.
So, you'll put that forward for us,
I will,
and we don't need to vote on that.
no.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Sam's spending money this year.
Okay, so
Easter.
the band series, let's come back to that. So, all I wanna know is, by the end of next week, you think we could have some?
I hope so. And Becky's listening to this, or she will be listening to it tonight,
Okay,
so she knows. Her ears are probably burning right now. She'll-
Okay. March 21st, our Easter event in the park. That's an event that needs to come out of the budget.
Yes.
We usually spend about $600 on candy.
Let me look back.
Angel, do you know if we have cotton candy powder?
I don't think so. If we do, it's very minimal.
The last time I bought some, I think we used all of it. I'll look back there.
We do have popcorn.
Which is what we did last year. When they came up with the eggs, we gave them a choice. They either got a cotton candy or popcorn. That way, we did about 150 bags of popcorn and 100 cotton candy.
Right.
And then they all get a bag of candy after they pick up their eggs.
We spent $200 on decorations.
I don't remember what we did. Did we order some new signs? I don't,
For Easter?
no, we didn't.
No.
For Easter.
You give them something to collect the eggs in.
No.
We had little bags, and most of the time they bring their own bucket and their own basket. They bring them up to a table, and we have the eggs are numbered 1 through 4, and there's about 2,500 of them. And we throw them out just in the park, and each child has to pick up 4 eggs, a 1, a 2, a 3, and 4. And then we had a couple gold eggs, which were special eggs, and they got stuffed animals if they picked up the gold eggs.
I like that.
We had about 6 gold eggs, I think. So we'll do that same thing again this year. It seems to work real well every year, unless somebody has something different.
How do you dye the eggs? Or just
Oh no, these are plastic eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are plastic eggs. And we have a bonnet contest, and
Yeah, we said something last year about doing something different. What was it? We were gonna do, like, have a bonnet decorating thing,
Station.
station,
To do it there.
maybe, and then let them decorate on. It was something we talked about.
I don't know, the bonnet was not a success.
Yeah, it wasn't
We've done it the
last
last
year.
couple of years.
Yeah.
yeah, you only had 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, the first year it was the better, and then after that, it just kinda, well, like, we don't know about it. I'm like, I feel like there was something I'm looking at my old.
Maybe it's like just a little, like Easter craft. Have set up, have a table with like butcher paper that the kids can sit there and draw and doodle.
We said we were gonna do something. I don't remember. I'll have to look and see.
I don't remember that. I just know we had a bonnet contest last year.
Last year we gave out 100 cotton candy bags.
Yeah.
96 popcorns.
96? Why 96?
I don't know. It's like we have specifically on.
We had a little left over,
96.
I know that.
Maybe we subtract like from our stockpile.
So we're gonna do 100
Oh, I think
of
what
each.
we did, we wrote in here for May of last year, reach out to groups for bonnets, like, certain clubs and tell the, you know, I don't know, women's club or something, you know, cause those are the ones that would be, I think that's what we wrote down. That's what I put on here. Reach out to groups to bonnets next year early. And let them know if there's a competition they would be interested, like church women's groups or something like that. But it seems like there was something else we said, but I can't find it. So, we don't have to do that this
Yeah, it's
year.
not a big draw.
It's not.
I think it's a
I thought it
waste of
would,
time.
yeah, and it's just not working. Some cities it can do, sometimes it don't, so we don't have to worry about that. That wasn't really anything big anyways,
Right?
but I can't find how much we spent last year.
So we've got the, it is.
Easter the bunny outfit.
The Methodist Church gonna do the cakewalk again?
I'll ask.
Possibly. I'm
Oh,
not there.
Yeah, well, I'll ask
I
Margaret.
never know what church you're at.
Yeah.
I'm just a.
Yeah, I'll ask Margaret, yeah.
I would assume yes, that they've always enjoyed
Yeah.
doing it.
I mean, they usually do that one in the Monster Mash.
And they supply all that.
Yes.
So I think that's enough, the
Yeah.
cakewalk and the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the eggs.
So we'll have,
Cause this is only a 2-hour event.
And we invite people. Do we invite people to this one?
yeah, we invited churches.
Churches.
Yeah,
Because
We
they
still
usually
have the
set up
church
game
list.
booths and like they give out stuff of their own.
we invite all the local churches
So
and
we
businesses.
really need to go ahead and send
Right.
that out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's in
Yeah.
March, so we need to go ahead and send that.
so that's where
Email.
you come in.
Oh yeah.
You go to the office and you say, Elizabeth, we would like a brochure, a flyer made up,
Yeah, we need to have that done
And,
this month.
and tell her what you want on it, which you can, I got last year's if you want it. she probably has last year's online as well.
Just tell her to take the
Take
hats.
that bonnet thing off of it, we're not gonna do it. We'll have popcorn, cotton candy, cakewalk, egg hunt, and church groups are invited to set up a table.
Now, we gotta be here for every one of these,
Yes,
or most of them?
most of them,
Yeah.
Whatever you can be here for.
right.
Well,
We
I'll give you the
realize
bag
that-
side of me up front. May, June, March, April, May, I fish heavily. But I'm here the other half of the time or so.
All right,
And when I mean heavily, I mean I go for a week somewhere. I'll go to the ocean for a week.
Oh, yeah.
And I do this routinely, but when the heat comes and the humidity comes, I'm here. So June, July, August, I'm
there you
here
go.
for you guys.
Ready to
Well,
go.
the same thing happens when September, October, November rolls around. But then December, January, February, I'm hanging out here.
All right.
So just if that cuts me out of your process, well then,
No, because we all can make,
We'll make do.
We all
Yeah.
have different
We all
things
chip
that
in.
we're in times.
Okay, so candy, cotton
Yep.
candy, popcorn, cakewalk, anything else need to be added on his flyer?
No.
Churches, groups.
Easter, yeah.
It don't have to be church, it can be churches or a business. can set
Businesses,
one.
just,
Cause I know
Yeah, that's, I was thinking, they always bring so much stuff.
They always set
oh,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like.
Halloween,
hats
they
and
just
stuff.
best to keep having enough
Yeah, they have
candy.
some cool stuff.
And, alright, so if you bring that, I mean, I can bring it by, cause I'm retired if you want me to. But if you'll get it to
Either one's
her,
fine.
she'll print it for us and we'll get it in the paper. And, get it online. And I thought you said you was taking over the, webpage.
Yeah, I'm not
I
adding.
didn't send you, I thought about
No,
it
Becky
earlier.
ordered it
I'm
last
gonna do it
year.
right now.
I did Halloween.
So if you do that, you can put it on our
I'll put it on
webpage
there,
for
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
And that'll,
I think she's just adding me to Facebook, which most people probably will go through a Facebook anyway before a website
Do you know how to set up an invitation?
for an event.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that way we can get an idea how many people's
people,
coming.
yeah.
You know, they hit
Mark
interest,
interest, yeah.
yeah, cause we don't do that currently,
It's expensive.
Yes.
It
and
is.
that's key tech.
It is.
So,
especially when you're buying 200 hot dogs.
should we, I would bump it up to
Exactly.
seven.
I would just be.
Well, not just that, to me,
I
it's
don't
like,
need that
you should
much,
have
then I don't
databases
need
of
that.
everything, all the churches,
Do
it
we
should be a
need-
database for you.
Yeah.
All
That's
the
what I-
people that you guys solicit for
So
contributions, that should be a database, because we might not remember them next year,
Yeah,
and we'll miss some.
Do we need new decorations?
Same with the bands.
we need to get him a book, we need to get
We
James
have
a
the
book,
the blow ups.
Yes.
cause we have our churches listed in the back of the book. and-
Oh, you already gotta have, just so somebody's already got a database somewhere.
Well, it's on paper.
I'm a digital.
Well,
Yeah.
but in order for it to get on paper, somebody's got an Excel spreadsheet somewhere,
Yes.
I would
I
bet
handwrote
money,
it.
or Word.
Uh,
Oh, no, wait, really, you handwrote it? Okay.
Oh, and mine. Alright, so,
I'll make a motion that we, bump up our price $100 and allow $700 for candy, for the extravaganza. And Venus will go ahead and order that.
Yeah.
and does that include the cotton candy powder?
No, and I'll order that, and that's cheap.
Cheap, okay.
So 700 for candy and 50 for cotton candy powder, because we can always use that. So I'll make a motion for 700 for candy, 50 for the cotton candy
We got plenty of
floss.
popcorn, right?
We got
Yes.
popcorn.
How about bags
Yes,
for both?
Yeah.
Cotton candy and,
I got popcorn bags.
okay.
I don't know about
I
cotton
know we
candy
did do those
bags.
smaller cotton candy ones. One time we did too big.
I don't know what we have over there. There's not any in here in our break room.
Okay.
What?
For cotton candy bags.
Yeah, we were kind of,
Oh, we could do one, like carrots with little pastry bags.
it's really difficult to
It's-
get.
we couldn't get 'em in there.
cotton
That's what it
candy in
was.
Small bags.
Yeah,
Okay.
it needs to be a bigger bag,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So you could order those,
So, yeah,
you
Yeah.
order those?
I'll order, she's gonna order the cotton candy. I'm gonna order the candy and goodie bags.
Okay,
The goodie
perfect.
bags and all that.
And
Okay,
the
so
cotton
I'll-
candy bags,
do you want me to get the cotton candy bags?
Yeah, cause you know what to order there.
okay.
And I'll get
So the
everything else.
floss and the bags.
Alright, so we have a motion for $700 plus $50 for the cotton candy.
Yeah.
And to order all the supplies needed. I need a second.
I'll second it.
James is seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
Kind of sure.
He cracked me up. Aye. Okay. Summer Kickoff.
So,
Summer Kickoff is a movie that we have in the park. We have popcorn, hot dogs, all kinds of stuff that goes on. Great thing for the kids. So that's what that is. The date's already set, May 29th.
We've already voted on
So we already voted on the movie
movie,
and already
paid for the movie.
paid for it.
So the movie is paid for, and here's the invoice to the town
We have hot dogs?
to be reimbursed.
Yeah, we cook them.
No, do we have them already?
We got 100.
We need 100 more.
And
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
And then slaw,
yeah.
Yeah.
buns.
Now, do you guys run any kind of a thing to get more volunteers for something like this?
Yeah, we have 4 children.
My
that-
kids, my husband.
They're voluntold.
Well, I understand that. I'm married. I get that one.
Yeah.
And some of this
Yeah.
whole partner, like local churches will come out and they'll handle the food aspect or
Yeah.
they'll, we did like breakfast with Santa, so a church came out and kind of organized that. We played more of a support role with that.
That's
I
what
got no
this
problem
year.
barbecuing hot dogs or anything like that. I just wondered.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Grilling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never had a barbecued hot dog.
Is,
Yeah, you have.
Is the
You
bar-
just didn't know.
I just didn't know it.
That's
usually,
what we call it,
Now,
cookout.
usually in the past, our mayor has done that, but he's now a commissioner, so.
Do you think he'll still wanna help
You're
with
more than
that?
welcome to do it.
Well, no, I'm just saying, I will, obviously, I'll help out wherever I can.
All right, now you had something to bring up for the,
The date on this is incorrect. It's not the 29th. It is,
We moved it earlier in here, didn't
it's the 16th
it
or
is,
the 23rd.
we? Oh,
Larkin
that's
Summer Kickoff, it's May
The
6th,
16th.
May 16th,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that is right on here.
And the reason it is that early is because the last day of school is the 29th.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is-
what May 29th is.
Yeah. So,
What, I'm sorry, can you tell me what you're looking at?
the calendar is correct, but the agenda says May 29th.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Yeah, as long as the calendar's right. Okay.
Because we normally do it the weekend before the end of school, which is this year, a Memorial Day weekend. So-
Okay, I need we've already paid for the movie.
Mhm.
We'll have,
We gotta order the food, or make a budget for the food.
yeah, we need another 100 hot dogs. We need slaw, chips, buns,
Drinks, we need more of those.
drinks,
Yes.
which is,
And we usually do, what is it, waters,
we do,
and hugs, and then we take sodas for the movie, but it's really up to what we wanna do.
is it the soda for the hot dogs and the water for the popcorn? Or is it the other way around?
Other way
Soda for
around. Movie,
Yeah, all right.
popcorn and soda.
So it's about, I usually buy all the water and the drinks, and that's about $225. That includes the ice.
201.
$200 to $225.
And
if you
does
get
that
one,
include the
so-
sodas too?
Yes, sodas, water, ice. And then we'll need another 100 hot dogs, which we buy from Lanier's, and the slaw and all that stuff.
Buns. Do
Do we
they
still
give you
have
the
those?
chips too?
They do,
I
which
can
is
see.
usually the last time I bought all that stuff, when we bought 200 of them and all the stuff to go with it, it was like $365, but we only need half of the hot dogs. It's still probably gonna be $300 because you need all the chips and buns, so now we're at
What about chili? Do we need more chili?
$5.25.
Okay. And well, I didn't know if we had enough for 100 hot dogs, do we need enough for 200 hot dogs, chili?
How much chili? Were there 2 things of chili?
It's a big container of it,
Yeah.
about this big. I think we'll have enough chili.
Okay.
So I make a motion that we
we, spend up to $550 on food supplies for the summer kickoff.
Do we still have those little trays for the hot dogs? Those
Yes.
will work the best.
We got
We
them.
still have a lot of those,
Yeah.
okay.
Napkins, ketchup and
We got
mustard.
napkins.
We'll probably need to buy that.
Ketchup and mustard we're gonna need to buy.
Packs of it,
Mm-hmm.
packets.
Those do work better than us
Yeah.
sitting here trying
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
And you want me to chop some onions?
I mean, we have the cold tray for it. We have the tray for the, the little cold.
I mean, I can chop them if you want me to, but knock yourself out while you're baking.
Who ran the assembly of this last time?
The church,
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Central did it was it the spring
Did
they
we
did
provide?
Yeah, cause in the fall we did pizza, didn't we?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
So
they
what's the
made-
church?
I'll ask them.
the church provided all the hot dogs and
They
chips.
provide. Okay.
I mean, I can ask them and see if they're interested in
Okay,
that
if they,
before we actually.
well, we'll vote on this, we just won't do it.
Yeah.
If they do it, we won't, but I would tell you, if they do it, I would let them have our hot dogs and chili. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
gotta get them
Yeah,
out
we
of the
gotta use
fridge,
it.
I mean, it's been a year.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell, I'll go.
Tell them we already got the chili and 100 hot dogs.
Cause I know they're looking at different things to do.
They need to do enough for 200 people, so they don't run out. The bread, the chips, usually they give a little cookie or something.
Okay,
We'll buy the drinks.
Yeah, that might have been like snack cakes last
I'll
time.
ask at church this weekend and then I'll text y'all if I get the, yes.
Alright, so we have a motion on the table to spend $550 if that falls
needed.
through.
If needed.
I need a second.
I'll second.
You get the second?
Who's seconding? Maybe.
No, one of these two about the same time, so we
Okay.
just write one of them down.
Okay.
And then, all in favor?
Alright,
Alright. Any opposed? Okay, the cost for the hot dogs has been approved. The movie's already been paid for, so the summer kickoff is done. New business.
Nada. Got no new business?
No new business.
It's all good.
Financial report,
Nothing.
Will be by email.
we'll get that. Updates. Any updates?
Town man.
Your calendar was approved by the board last night at the board meeting, so, it is a little different this year. It is just listing like the sponsored town and Parks and Rec events. We have in the past added community events, but, for us to vote, it's really just our events. So that's why it's a little bit bigger in print, you can see a little bit better.
I think sometimes people got confused. They assumed we were doing an event that was on there, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, once we do have our dates for like the summer session or whatever, we'll try to do those, boards again that have the.
That's
Yes.
nice.
Yeah, it is,
There.
yeah.
So, that way people know when they come in as part, oh, there's
Basically
something
this.
else. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, so, other than that, everything's good. Chris Phelps has, been out to the park that's off of Broad Street and Fourth, and, hopeful that by late spring, we'll have the starting of the walking trail, if not maybe completed, that they could have a walking trail through there.
Okay.
And then we'll start on the next phase, so we're excited.
Which I thought I heard somewhere the walking trail's about a quarter of a mile.
I think so, yeah. There's a huge area in the park. It's a beautiful lay of land, but there is one area that's pretty steep embankment, so we're gonna try to do as much as they can on the area that's not in the hole. I guess it's what, or in the pit, since it's Parks and Rec, so, if y'all, it's a show, Parks and Rec, and they fall in the pit, just in case. Don't mean y'all are,
Which
It's a
park are we
horrible
talking about?
don't mean that you're in the pits.
A park that we're in the process of, putting together, a building.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's behind it's actually butts up to 109, kind of across the street from the vet and Lowe's Foods. that wooded area that lays across 109.
Oh, very good.
So we're gonna keep it as natural as possible. And then there's, plans for maybe a disc golf small course and also some picnic shelters.
Have you thought about putting a story walk there, a permanent story walk?
I have talked to Chris about some other options to do that as well. Didn't think about a story walk, but I think that would be very neat.
Oh, but have you seen the one that we put up at, the Yadkin Park?
No, I have not.
We have one there,
Okay.
and Sheila maintains that. I would maintain this one if we partnered. I
Let's
think
do-
we did it through a grant, but
Yeah.
we put one up there and it's permanent.
What's the
So we
story?
change it. The story walk, you know, the thing that I put up every year, usually,
At the Easter thing.
in March,
You read
then
it.
you walk
You go
around
around-
and read.
okay.
This is a more permanent fixture.
So it's just, yeah.
So it's in glass or plexiglass, and you just change it out every quarter.
Oh,
I
okay.
try to, like, on the story walks that we do here, I really strive to make it interactive, so
Mhm.
you're not just reading, what?
I was thinking like, Steven Spielberg, Pet
Yeah.
Cemetery.
That's a lot of pages. Change it up for October.
It
Have a
is a-
scary story.
I started saying,
Yeah.
it is a wooded
Yeah.
area.
Well, I would do creepy
Oh, that would be
parrots
fun. Ooh,
or
no,
creepy
ghosts.
parrot underwear.
Yes.
That's like a scary
Let's
story
go
to tell the
somewhere
dark.
especially.
No,
I read that every year to my kids.
I do too.
Which one is it?
Scary stories to tell the dark. You do the jump scares when I turn
And
all the
the
lights
ki-
out in my classroom.
Oh my gosh, yes, I do it at Silver Valley, and every week up through
Like that lady's
January,
back.
they want scary stories.
I love it. But I think that would be a great idea. I did also ask him about potentially, I'm not sure if Davidson Davy Community College does this, but I know there is a, wildlife program at Montgomery County and coming out and like identifying trees and shrubs and things
Oh,
like
that would be
that.
really
You can
cool.
have like a little horticulture
Yeah.
area
Little
through
plaque,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love
You
that.
could also talk with the master gardeners, they did that
Yes.
at the library.
You know what, I didn't think about that. Susan would, what's her name? Master Gardener.
Susan Scarborough?
Yes, Susan Scarborough would be upset. I didn't think about that, but that's a
Mhm.
good idea. I just thought, wildlife, my son did that for college, so I automatically went that direction, but it's a neat to utilize as much as we can and try to get people out and like you said, storybook or horticulture or whatever. we can
And if
do.
you're partnering with all these Davidson County,
Absolutely.
businesses or whatever, yeah, it makes it that much richer.
It does. We invited the Master Gardeners to be a part of the street festival this year, and they absolutely loved it. And people stopped and talked to them, and tried to find out more about bee pollinators and things like that. And really, it was nice to see them interacting with people. So
They love it. We have our, so this is our biannual year, so this year we'll have our seed conference at the library. So the commissioners allow us to close for a day. And we have, librarians from all over North Carolina who have registered. It's a free event for now. And they come from 9 in the morning until about 4. And we just have, about, I think, 12 to 15 workshops, 45 minutes long, from 9 until noon. Then they have a break until 1. Then we continue. I have a keynote usually, and then I finish up at 4 o'clock. And then there's time for networking and seed exchanging. And I think the best compliment I ever got was best work day ever.
Yeah.
And, because they just had a ball and they come away with so much information.
Yeah.
Because everybody is so invested in it. So,
Paul and I were fortunate to go this year and do the pollinator garden and help count the actual bees and things, and that was neat. I mean, we've never been a part of that, but to know that, there it is important to our society and that we do have people that care and they're taking the initiative to make sure there's
yeah.
gardens there for the bees to come to. So,
I mean, I love what they did out there in our park. It looks
I
so pretty through the fall.
Yeah.
yes.
So, I mean, you could even do like a little seasonal winter garden, you know, and kind of educational with it too.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's a good idea, to add that portion, and I'll pass that along to Chris, so we can do.
Good.
That's all I've got.
All right, so our next meeting will be March the 10th.
And let me say, if you don't mind, thank you guys, for changing the meeting. I, hadn't thought anything else about it, but I do appreciate it. It was funny, our meetings for the town board off a week, and then today I thought, oh, I got a meeting tonight, and I thought, well, I don't have one next week, so.
There you go.
it's
You got a
neat.
free week.
None.
I do appreciate that.
So March the 10th, and on the town Denton, our schedule, the Monster Mash is on the 24th.
Oh, yeah,
Not the
yeah.
10th.
24, hold on just a second, that's right, and also moving the chili cook-off.
Well, she's got it moved. She
Oh,
moved
did
it.
she? It's not on my
Oh,
call.
no, she's got the chili cook-off on the 10th, the Monster Mash and the chili cook-off. She just moved whoever moved the chili cook-off
gotcha.
and moved the Monster Mash too. So the
Yeah.
Monster Mash is the 24th, the chili cook-off is the 10th.
And, Elizabeth wanted me to share with you guys that on the town website currently, the top dog pictures are out there. She did a little slideshow, and then tomorrow she'll have it uploaded so that everybody can go and vote on the pictures that we received for the top dog award. And, she wanted to know if you guys, if we actually invite the 3 winners to come to your March meeting and present them with their baskets.
Oh,
yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be a really good
Yeah.
picture.
I think so too.
Do I get to vote?
Yeah.
I should make some dog biscuits.
My dog's on
that would
there.
be cute.
There was
Can I
a
make dog biscuits?
there was a viral video of a person interviewing
Your
animals.
dog's
You know, and you put the mic up in there, just like
No.
like
she
sniffing
didn't.
on it. I'm like, that, we could do an interview with the winner.
Let's do it. Let's
March
do it. I love that.
Oh.
But,
There's a deadline.
I have not seen the picture, so you guys go out there. It's on towndent.com. And, but then
March
tomorrow, she hopes to have it out on your Facebook page, so.
It ends March 2nd.
It ends March the 2nd.
Yep.
So 3, you're gonna have 3 baskets, so I need
Mhm.
3 bags of dog treats.
Yep, and,
We already got everything.
we've got the big baskets, but
No, I'm gonna make some.
she's gonna make
She's
them,
gonna
I'll
make
make
some.
treats too.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I think that's.
All right, so you're gonna change that, the chili thing,
Yes,
or the Monster
we
Mash.
will.
Meeting's on the 10th.
Yes,
By next Friday, we're gonna know what our 3 bands are. By next Friday, that gives us the
Well, by
rest of
next
this
Friday, I'm
week.
gonna get the, list, hopefully, well, by this.
You're gonna get the
hopefully by
list, she's only
tomorrow.
next door.
I started making a list of just some bands that are on here, so I'll get that out to you too.
Okay.
But, just from pulling up their website while we've been sitting here.
The pictures are great.
We've added, you're gonna add James to the
Yes.
website when everybody else don't hear their phone number.
to our text.
And then you're gonna have us our 3 bands.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I
So
make
what
a
was
motion, we
I'm
adjourn.
sorry, what was that? What were you gonna?
I don't know.
A second.
I think I'm getting a case of chemo brain.
We stay adjourned. He seconded, she made a motion.